All right, Beckett, what do you want?
Wow. Oh, the bar looks great. I mean, even better than I'd imagined. And thanks for giving me a place to crash, huh? Why'd you break me out of Rollins anyway? I mean, you don't know me. I could be a bloodthirsty maniac, an axe-wielding ex-con, or a door-to-door salesman.
Charisma plus 8. No one is so rich as to throw away a potential friend. I just want to clean up Appalachia and help where I can. Simple Raiders. Make my skin crawl. Honestly, I was bored. Let's do the charisma option.
Ah, poetic. Charming. You know, one of the first people I ever robbed was a wandering poet. Yeah, she came to our camp when I was a kid. She recited some poems from the old days, some commercial jingles, she called them. I thought they were nice. And when she fell asleep, I went through her satchel and stole all her mentats for my brother. And, that was that. Look, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Now, these Blood Eagles are bad news, and they need to go down. Hard. You already stuck it to them once at the labor camp, so I know you've got what it takes. You feel like helping me wipe out the rest of these chumps?
I do. Let's wipe them out. They're bad news for who?
For everyone in Appalachia. I mean, they're out of control. But they take what they want and kill anyone that gets in their way. When their numbers start to drop, they kidnap innocent settlers, force them to join the gang by shoving chems down their throat. The things I've seen them do would make you sick. That's why I bailed out. It was too much. Even for me.
Oh, even for you, huh? Let's wipe them out.
Now that's what I'm talking about. If we want to take the Blood Eagles down, killing the sheep isn't going to do the trick. We need to go after the shepherds. But before we head down that road, we'll need help. Which means I need to right a few wrongs.
Okay. There's no way we can kill everyone. Now, why is that an intelligence? It's just a duh. What's this help you're talking about? What kind of wrongs are we talking about? Okay, let's do what kind of wrongs are we talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Take your pick. I've stolen, I've looted. Pretty much pulled every dirty trick in the book.
What's this help you're talking about?
Well, since I'm not exactly responder material, that doesn't leave me many options now, does it? Let's just say I tend to keep mixed company. Don't worry, though. I'm pretty sure my friends will help us out. Well, I think so, anyway.
Okay, intelligence 4 plus. There's no way we can kill every last one of the Blood Eagles.
Of course not. But taking down the top dogs would reduce them to a bunch of unorganized stragglers. And that's why we concentrate on targeting their leadership.
Fine, let's do it. Wait, what's this? Oh, perception. Fine, let's do it.
Ah, good. I know exactly where we should start. Best bet would be my old pal Edwin. To, piss him off, I stole his stupid diary. So, if we want his help, we need to get it back for him. Can you handle that?
This bar of yours, is it stocked? So who's Edwin anyways? Why do you want me to build a bar for you?
Well, you see, I'm a people person. And I like to listen to people gab. Especially the tipsy ones. I mean, there's more to it, but, let's just leave it there for now.
Okay. So who's Edwin anyway?
Well, he's the leader of a different gang of raiders. Really tough guy. Sharpened his teeth to points. You know, classy. See, his diary has a lot of, precious, sad little secrets. Stuff you wouldn't want your gang to hear, if you catch my meaning. Well, to impress the Eagles, I sort of stole the diary and stashed it away, so he's not exactly thrilled with me right now.
Can't blame him. Just this bar of yours, is it stocked?
Always. What do you need?
I have some current.
Sure thing, boss.
Yeah, I'll be back soon.
Thanks. I'll put the word out for a mutual contact while you're out. See if I can arrange for a meeting. And also, before you head out, thanks for letting me stay here with no strings attached. Yet, anyway, huh? I'll pull my weight around here. I will.
All right.
Let me know if I'm in.
And Edwin's diary.
Right here. Don't mind me. Just taking it all in. So, did you find it?
Piece of cake. Were you worried? That was a terrible place to hide it. I was going to help take down the Blood Eagles. Come on, that was a terrible place to hide it.
Yeah, I'm sorry I stashed it there. I just, you know, I was a terrible chem head back then. I lived in the moment. I made bad decisions. Speaking of which, I have more crap from my past to fix, and as my new therapy human, I need your help.
Okay.
I've got a buddy named Sage who joined a stupid cult and got himself swept up into their nonsense. I need you to find him. Get him out of there. And in the meantime, I'll try and get this diary back to Edwin. Maybe that'll convince him to back us up. Sound good?
Yep. No big deal, consider done. Tell me more about Sage. What kind of cult are we talking about here? I can't help you right now, maybe later. What kind of cult are we talking about?
Well, for a while, he was into a Tato cult. They just spoke to and then ate Tatos. I try not to judge, you know, so... Moving on, then he was in a cult that believed we were all living in some kind of terminal program or robotic AI unit. I don't remember anymore. Then he did some Mothman thing. Might still be his jam. Or maybe he's into some other cryptid now. It doesn't matter, honestly.
Tell me more about Sage.
Sage. He's a violent murderer, a sloppy thief, and used chems until his brain rotted down to almost nothing. Now he sees the world differently than we do. The last time I saw him, I was trying to get out of the Blood Eagles, and he was joining a new cult.
No big deal, consider it done.
Seriously? Weird. I didn't even pay you anything. You're kind of creeping me out, honestly. Before you go, care for a drink or anything?
Have you always been a raider? Got any family that should know you're safe now? Where's Sage exactly? We'll start this. You've always been a raider.
I might still be. I gotta check my membership cards. But seriously, yeah, it was fun. Rough, but fun. Picked up the wrong sort of attention and got pulled in the wrong direction. Bam, instant Blood Eagle. Worst Blamco product ever.
Got any family that should know you're safe now?
All I have left is a brother. Name's Frankie. But that's something we can talk about some other time.
Where's Sage exactly?
Well, I don't know for sure. There's a cave that he talked about last time I saw him, so I thought you could try there. When I go talk to Edwin's gang, I'm gonna see if they know anything else. Now, I doubt they will, but I may as well ask while I'm there.
Going back soon. Good luck with Edwin.
If you see me again, then everything went swimmingly.
Great.
Let me know if I'm in your way.
Well, hello, Big Papa Tacos. Is that everybody? Hello, Sage.
Come on. This what? Oh, no. Blood eagles. Ah, don't like the eagle part. How about blood beagles? Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah, you are a unique fella.
He ran off, right? Yeah, he does that. But don't worry, he'll find us when he wants to. But in the meantime, word's come back from Edwin. Turns out recovering his sad little diary isn't gonna be enough, so I thought of another idea. Find the stolen key to his weapons cache. Now that, and killing the traitor that took it, might be enough to flip him in our direction.
Okay. Why was Edwin's key stolen? Who stole the key? Can't right now. Be back later though. Okay. Why was Edwin's key stolen?
Someone from Edwin's gang decided they wanted out. Now, honestly, Edwin can get pretty weird, so can't say I blame them. But anyway, this idiot thought stealing the key and then blaming it on a rival gang would cause all sorts of problems for Edwin. And, they were right.
Who stole the key?
Some nobody who thinks they have it all figured out. I don't even know their name. Hell, I don't even want to know. I just want that key.
Makes sense. Somewhere to go and consider it done.
You do-gooders are something else. You know that, right? I'll be stuck here waiting for Edwin to make peace, so thanks for stepping up. Again.
Mm-hmm. Of course. I'm going to head out. Is the bar open? Beckett. Why would this traitor steal the key and not clear out the cache? How did you all get this information if Evan hasn't even shown up yet? How'd you get all this information if Evan hasn't even shown up yet? Yeah, duh, that makes sense.
The weapons cache isn't really the point. This traitor is clearly trying to goad Edwin's gang and a rival gang into a confrontation. Big mistake.
Why? How'd you get all this information if Edwin hasn't even shown up yet?
He wasn't interested in meeting with me just yet. He can't trust me. So, he sent someone from his gang, Ronnie. She accepted the journal on his behalf and said he'd meet me here at your place soon. When he feels like it. She said I should wait for him.
Probably a good idea. Is the bar open, Beckett?
Hell yeah. Bar's open 24 hours a day. All in a row.
How do you not sleep? I just want to talk, Beckett.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Let's talk about your past.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about your older gangs. Ever do anything you regret? That's enough for now. What about your older gang? Actually, ever do anything you regret?
You serious? I could give you a list. If you're asking me to pick something in particular, it would have to be the dirt I shoveled for the Eagles. You have to understand, I was drugged out of my mind. And the things I did, I never would have done for any of the other gangs. I have so much blood on my hands. I don't know if I'll ever be able to wash it all away. Let's just talk about something else, okay?
What about your older gangs?
Ancient history, huh? Fair enough. Well, let's see. Okay, first, I was an independent, huh? Just trying to steal enough to keep me afloat. The problem was all the competition. gangs. Once I realized it was smarter to join them, I ran with Hopkins' hooligans. And that went pretty well, actually, until Hopkins got himself killed. Then I ran with Edwin's gang for a little while until the Blood Eagles came calling. And they recruited me into their gang. And the rest, as they say, is history.
Okay, that's enough for now.
No problem. Can I do anything else for you?
Beckett, I have some questions for you about your current job, about the current job.
We all.
I'm going to head out.
Sounds good. And if you happen to find the traitor who stole the key, offing them might be a good idea. Good one, I hope.
I'm not blind you. Sorry.
Ah, you got the key. Nice. Look at you. You're an animal. You know that? I mean that in a positive way, of course. Anyway, while you were gone, I reached out to Ronnie from Edwin's gang. And they want their key back, but they also want the traitor who stole it dead. The good news is, we finally have a name for this genius. Bronx. Cute, huh?
The only plus for this is waste time I mentioned to kill some Blood Eagles. Consider Bronx dead. What's Ronnie's deal? How does Edwin feel about the Blood Eagles? Maybe later. We got other things to do. What's Ronnie's deal?
Well, Edwin's her uncle. And someday when he kicks it, the gang goes to her. But the truth is, she's been leading that gang for years already. Having a tentative agreement with her is almost better than having a true handshake with him.
How does Edwin feel about the Blood Eagles?
Oh, they, have a bit of a history. Edwin used to walk around with this giant fat cat perched on his shoulder, right? He loved that cat. I bet you can guess what the Blood Eagles did, right? That's right. They stole his cat, skinned it, and cooked it for dinner. Then they sent the bloody pelt back to Edwin in a sack. Classy, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right for Blood Eagles. Fucking terrible, but you know. Agility +4.
All right. Slow down there, killer. If we want to take down the Blood Eagles, we need Edwin's help. And to get Edwin's help, we need him on our side. So we take it one step at a time, okay?
Okay. Consider Bronx dead.
You got it. I bet there's a stash around there, too. So keep your eye out. You want a drink before you head out, or what?
Nah, I'm good. Hear anything from Sage yet?
Not yet. He's, a free spirit. I love him dearly, but, dependability, mindfulness, this plane of existence, yeah, not his thing.
Why is Edwin so desperate to have Bronx killed?
Edwin's had numerous setbacks with his gang lately. See, it's one of the bigger, low-key raider gangs around, but he's shedding respect. Making an example out of Bronx should help him put his house back in order.
Sit tight, I'll take care
I kind
of
of
this.
like this. I got the bigger plan, I find the pieces, you execute them. I feel like some sort of mastermind. Thanks.
Hey, sorry Bronx, but later. I killed you. Can the mission be over? Well, looks like he showed
I
up.
can't believe it. Oh, there you are, Sage. How you feeling, pal?
No time to chit-chat, Beckett. Oh, I see you found a friend. Here for the party?
Nah, there's no party, buddy. My friend was the one who freed you. You remember?
Remember? Yeah, sure. I saw it first, felt it last. Good times.
Good times.
Oh, we're gonna need more cake.
Cake? I don't tell you anything about cake. Is this a joke? Beckett, why did you make me save this fool? I wish I'd been able to help this poor guy sooner. We'll do perception. We won't be able to get any useful information from someone clearly under the influence of chems.
I know he looks completely hopeless, but I promise you, it was worth springing him out of that place. Sage? Buddy? Pal? Friend? Can you hear me? Hey, I need your help. Now we're taking down the Blood Eagles. All of them. Now to do that, we need to cut off the head. You get me?
No, not the head. Cut out the heart. The supply at the cave. The cave. Ooh, spooky. Cave.
Okay. The cave. Got it. And Sage, you better come back later for the other questions, okay? And try to drink some coffee or something. God, you're killing me here. Having a good one, I hope.
Okay, so interact.
Ronnie is gonna be thrilled to hear the betrayer is also dead now.
Flirt. Weird. I can't imagine why someone has plenty to do to be friends with a guy like that. Wait, what the hell was that? I think he's still in the cult, man. He's been through a lot, hasn't he? How exactly was this helpful in any way, Beckett? We'll start with... Wait, what the hell was that?
Look, Sage is, you know, well, he's been through a lot. He just sees things in a different way. But he still sees things. You know what I mean? Okay, look, if we want to take out the Blood Eagles, we need to cut off the supply before we cut off the head. Now, the cave is where the Blood Eagles store their supply of buff out. And without it, well, it'd be harder to convert new members.
Just give me the details, I'll do it. What do you mean cut off the head? So I suppose Sage isn't that crazy after all. I like that one.
Yeah, he's not crazy. Just misguided and burned out. That's what messing with all these cults will do to you.
What do you mean by cut off the head?
See, the Blood Eagles are led by 3 vicious maniacs. The Blood, the Eye, and the Claw. And when I say maniacs, I'm being polite.
See, I'm dumb. Just give me the details, I'll do it.
I bet you want a drink as well, right? Free one. On the house.
Find the buff out in the scary cave. Got it. Give me something refreshing, Beckett. How does cutting the supply help us hurt the Blood Eagles?
See, regular Blood Eagles aren't the problem. No, they're the symptom. I mean, yes, they're terrible, but the 3 bosses are clearly building an army. As they increase the doses of buff out, the addicted become worse. More violent, more terrible. We have to put a stop to that.
Will Sage be back?
Maybe. I hope so. It's hard to know what he considers to be important to the rest of us, but, well, I think he will.
Okay. Find buff out in the scary cave. Got it.
I mean, yes. That's a fair summary.
Do the flirt option,
It's
but
nice to have company.
I've already got Sophia, so sorry.
Yeah. saved me. Okay, without this buff out, the Blood Eagles won't be able to fill their ranks. Oh, we're really doing it!
Hell of a team. I kind of wish you'd come with me. We're a hell of a team.
Damn right we are. But before we break our arms patting ourselves on the back, we've still got tons of work to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's time to move on to the big score. I want you to kill the first of the gang's 3 leaders. The Blood. You know, this is the one who finds the most vulnerable and brings them to the cave.
They won't find another person. Won't they just find another person to be the Blood?
Well, normally, yes. But you took their chems, and I'm destroying them. So best case scenario, I have to waste time finding more. But they won't be worried about filling the gap in their leadership. Not now.
The Blood. Where do these stupid nicknames come from?
Well, if you fall for the hype, cute names are supposed to represent how they contribute to the leadership. Bunch of bull crap if you ask me, but the Blood collects new blood through forced conscription. The Eye searches for and extracts secrets from prisoners that can bring down the gang. And don't forget the Claw, who basically tortures and breaks the recruits who resist. A real bunch of freaking lunatics.
I can tell this is personal failure. I'll take care of it, Beckett.
Yeah, it is. I can't lie. This rips me up inside. I'm terrified. It feels like my own blood is working against me. I feel like I'm forced to be docile here. This is so embarrassing. Upsetting. But thank you. I need your help more than you realize.
I'm parched, Beckett. Once the Blood Eagles capture someone, what do they do with them? So are the Blood Eagles just some other cult? What are you going to do with the buff out? And what's the news from Edwin's gang?
Well, I gave Ronnie the key and told her the news about Bronx. Oh, she's thrilled, by the way, so hopefully we'll hear some news. Soon.
What do they want to do with it? Or what do they do with them?
They're sent to the cave for processing. Here. I got this holotape off one of the Eagles a while back. Now, it's sickening how little they value a human life, even for a raider.
So the Blood Eagles is some other cult?
No, not at all. I mean, they were just raiders who were destroyed by heavy chem addiction. But then, it wasn't just that. Some of them became incredibly violent and thoroughly enraged. I mean, before they were just a band of maniacs, and it was bad, yeah. But this is new. This is terrible.
Terrible. What are you gonna do with the buff out?
I'm gonna dig a hole somewhere, deep, then bury it. Hopefully it'll sink into the soil, and that's it. It's a temporary measure, but necessary. Oh, well, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna use it, if that's what you're thinking. No. I've worked way too hard to escape that crap. Never again.
I'm parched, Beckett.
One beverage coming right up.
Beckett, I have some questions for you about the current job.
Spill it, friend.
Just kidding. I'm out. Later.
Having a good one?
And then in the next episode, we will take out those 3 gang leader people and hopefully find out if Edwin's on our side. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you're awesome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, or dislike. You do you. No judgment. And I will see you later. Bye.